They're still on the scene of a condo explosion and fire that happened on Wednesday morning. That explosion happened on Quince Orchard Boulevard out in Gaithersburg, and that's where we found our Bruce LeShan right now. And we understand, Bruce, that authorities just wrapped up a news conference moments ago. Did we get any new information from officials about what happened?
Not on the investigation, really, Larry. That is progressing very slowly and could take some period of time. We could talk about that in a minute, but I think what most people are worried about is really about this one unit, and we don't have any answers really about that. There's one unit in the apartment building back here where they are now digging very carefully and very gingerly. One unit where they don't know what the situation is with the occupants in that unit. They're unaccounted for. They could be on vacation, they could be at work, or they could be buried in that rubble pile. So if you take a look at some of the video, we actually got a canine dog that was walking on the pile. Now, yesterday, that canine did not hit on any human remains, and they have other dogs that focus on live remains, and we don't have they did not have any alerts on that yesterday. The fire chief who just briefed us says he does not know whether the dog that was up on the pile today has alerted on anything. I heard the dog barking quite a bit. But I don't know if that was an alert or just the dog being eager to do his or her job. But let's listen to what the fire chief had to say about survivability there.
We know people can survive for days in building collapses. At the same time, relating to a collapse and a fire, as we've experienced with other events in Montgomery County, those are mounted odds that makes it hard for a survivor to survive inside that building.
All right, back now live. So another situation that's making this very tough is that this is a concrete, pre-stressed concrete floor construction, a 3-story building. And, you know, like we heard down in Miami Beach, those concrete floors kind of collapsed in on each other. That makes them very unstable, very difficult to work with. There were firefighters up on the rubble pile. There was the dog. But again, we don't have any answers on what the situation is with the occupants in that one unit, and the investigation progressing slowly. They don't even want to confirm at this point that they know that this was definitely caused by gas. Larry?
Bruce LeShan reporting live for us in Montgomery County this afternoon. Bruce, thank you so much. Well, if you'd like to help the families impacted by this explosion, take out your phone, point your phone's camera at the QR code on your screen. The official fundraiser with Montgomery County's housing partners, Making Home Possible, has a website where you can donate. The county says that 100% of the money donated will go directly to those impacted families. Well,